All right, so we get some very interesting news dealing with Avengers Doomsday. So in the article here, now spoiler alert, if you don't happen to want to know it, then click away from the video now. So it says here that Avengers Doomsday will be divided into 5 acts. Now the first act, of course, it says that the Fantastic Four will, in the Doctor Doom, will arrive in Earth 616, which of course that's the current Earth for the MCU, of course. Then of course in Act 2, we're gonna have it to where it's the Avengers and Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, which that one is going to be very, very, very exciting. So I'm curious to see how that turns out. In Act 3, we're going to have the TVA battle. That should be pretty exciting. Then, of course, in Act 4, we're going to have the Avengers versus the Doombots versus the Essentials, which that's probably what the one of the clues that we happen to see in that teaser trailer from when we had got the third one, of course, when we happened to see Cyclops when he was on his knees and everything doing the blast. And like if you actually look behind, you can actually see the Essentials and everything that was crowded around him, you know. That was probably because they end up destroying the Xavier building, of course, you know. Then of course in Act 5 it's going to be the final battle of the Avengers, the villains, and Doctor Doom, of course. Now this right here is very cool. This sounds about right. Now this right here is just rumors, speculations, so nothing is confirmed just yet. But if this is how the movie that happens to turn out throughout the entire film, this one should be very fun, very cool, very exciting. Now we know that we still haven't got the new Avengers as far as like the Thunderbolts, of course, you know, for the trailer. So they still happen to see where we're going to see where they're going to be at and everything. Then of course we got the Young Avengers, which is probably going to be just the three characters that we're going to see out the Young Avengers, according to one of the videos that I happened to do recently. So like I said, it's a lot of different pieces of the puzzle that we will end up finding out as far as like when we finally get like the full trailer. So this one actually seemed like it's pretty accurate and everything as far as it being the whole setup for us to see Avengers Doomsday and everything. So I'm very, very hyped for it. You know what I'm saying? If they have it like this is then we're in for a really good ride. But you know, I'm all for it though, because this movie is going to be so much fun. But let me know what you actually think about this article in the comment section down below. How do you feel about these 5 acts of Avengers Doomsday being placed into the film? Do you like this order, or do you not like this order? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's going to be something else different that we may happen to see in the film? And what characters are you actually going to be excited to actually see in Avengers Doomsday? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if you want to stay updated here at Iconic Entertainment, just hit the notification bell where I do all the newest updates when it comes to Marvel content, DC content, movies, TV shows, wrestling. And of course, you can follow me on TikTok at MikeJ3 and Instagram at MikeJordan378.